Faith that stood. What if the only reason you haven't seen the breakthrough yet, is because heaven is watching to see if your faith will stand? Not shout. Not complain. Not give up. But stand. There is a kind of faith that celebrates when prayers are answered. But there is a stronger kind of faith, the one that stands when prayers seem delayed. Faith that stood is not emotional. It is intentional. It is not built on what you see. It is built on who God is. Anyone can believe when the money is flowing. Anyone can trust when doors are opening. Anyone can testify when the miracle is visible. But can you still believe when your bank account is low? Can you still praise when the report is negative? Can you still declare, God is faithful, when nothing around you looks faithful? That is faith that stood. When David stood before Goliath, he didn't focus on the size of the giant. He remembered the size of his God. Everybody else saw a problem. David saw a platform for God to show up. His faith stood before the stone ever left his sling. When Daniel was thrown into the lion's den, he did not negotiate his faith. He did not water it down to please people. He stood in prayer even when it was dangerous. And because his faith stood, God shut the mouths of lions. When Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego faced the fiery furnace, they said something powerful: even if God does not rescue us, we will not bow. That is faith that stood. Not conditional faith. Not convenient faith. But committed faith. Some of you listening right now, your faith is being tested. The delay is testing you. The silence is testing you. The pressure is testing you. But hear this clearly: a test is proof that promotion is near. Faith that stood says, I will pray again. I will trust again. I will try again. I will believe again. Even after disappointment. Even after rejection. Even after delay. Your standing is not wasted. Your tears are not ignored. Your prayers are not unheard. Heaven records every moment you choose to stand instead of surrender. Maybe people laughed at your dream. Maybe they said it is impossible. Maybe they said it will never happen for you. But they are not God. If God gave you the promise, stand on it. If God spoke peace over your life, stand in it. If God said you will prosper, stand until you see it. Because when your faith stands long enough, circumstances must bow. Tonight, I declare over you. Your faith will not collapse. Your faith will not weaken. Your faith will not expire. You will stand in the middle of uncertainty. You will stand in the middle of lack. You will stand in the middle of opposition. And when the story is told, it will not say, she gave up. It will say, her faith stood. If this message is speaking to you, type boldly in the comments, my faith stood. Like this video so more people can be encouraged. Share it with someone who is tired and feels like quitting. And subscribe to Mama Daily Blessings for daily words that strengthen your spirit and build unshakable faith. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Stand. Because faith that stood, always wins.